Good morning, welcome to Fish with Bish. Welcome to me breaking everything in the tackle den. Thanks very much for tuning in. Just Sunday morning ramblings really. Just thinking about the way the channel's going, the way things are moving along. I'm quite happy with the way things are happening. They're happening at a relatively slow pace on the subs. But meeting some cracking people along the way, listening to a few live streams and things like that, and I was listening to My Family Garden on a Saturday night with my friend Monty. If you haven't seen that channel or his live streams are probably the best I've ever seen. If you can get him laughing, get him giggling, he's off on one, he can't stop. So we'll be doing very shortly a tour of the studio. When I say a tour of the studio, I mean a look round the messy garage. It's all smoke and mirrors. When you look at this behind me, it looks okay, rest of it's a mess at the minute. Bottom end I use for doing demonstrations and things like that, which are coming up shortly. Taking me a long time to get these done actually. It's a series of videos on how to pole fish, how it works, how to do it, some hints, tips, things like that, but it's taken me a very long time. It's taken me a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Also, other news, other Sunday morning ramblings, other news, I do have another channel which will be going live in June, and it's called the Dad Matrix. It's up there now. There's not very much on there. There's a few videos that I've made along the way. Check it out, have a look, see what you think. But there's a few videos on there, some silent movie stuff when I was just practicing with the camera, practicing with a bit of editing, seeing how the music works, it was all that kind of stuff when I first started. But on the other channel, on the Dad Matrix channel, it's going to be more about dad kind of stuff. Things from the 60s, 70s, 80s, because I'm older than I look, to be fair. So you know that kind of stuff, the Saturday morning TV, the detective shows you used to watch in the 70s, Kojak, Starsky and Hutch. There's going to be Star Trek, there's going to be Star Wars, there's going to be Jaws, there's going to be all that kind of stuff. Talking about those, talking about zombie movies as well, which is another great passion of mine. And we're going to try and get a discussion going on what would you do? Where would you go? That kind of thing. So yeah, setting up that channel. There'll also be on the Dad Matrix channel. It'll be about how to set up a YouTube channel for a technophobe, for people like me, your older generation, if you like, that are on YouTube, or the kids that are on there. They've grown up with social media and things like that, and they're killing it. Some of these channels are absolutely amazing, up and coming channels and things like that. That I watch them because I think to myself, whoa, if only I'd had that kind of gumption when I was that age. Because believe it or not, I used to be quite shy. Nah, never shy. But we didn't have this kind of thing going on. And when I first started doing the videos, as I've said previously, didn't know what I was doing. I still don't know what I'm doing, but I'm having a bloody good time doing it. So what I was doing on the Dad Matrix channel, which is coming up soon, I'll probably put this video on the Dad Matrix channel as well. If you're watching this on the Dad Matrix channel, I've also got another channel, Fish with Bish, not as my daughters call it, Friends with Benefits. They went, Dad, you can't have that up there, the FWB. That's Friends with Benefits. Oh, and it's not, it's Fish with Bish. But no, on the if you're watching this on the Dad Matrix channel, check out Fish with Bish. A lot of fun. It's fishing, probably like you've never seen before. A fishing channel. We have fishing. Well, it's not fishing news. It's just me being an idiot, really. Bit of comedy, bit of slapstick, bit of stuff going on. But no, if you're on the Dad Matrix channel and you're watching this, this is just basically me rambling on a Sunday morning, putting some ideas out there, letting people know what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, we're going to try and do, you know, those water fountain moments where we discuss or we talk about films that have come out, films from ages ago. So we'll be reviewing films that have already been reviewed. Films from my childhood, when I was growing up, teenagers, 20s and my 30s, and whatever. So just come along with the journey. If you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel and you're a little bit, don't know exactly what I'm doing, follow what I do. I'll be doing stuff about the tech that I've learnt along the way. And believe me, if I can do it, and the camera's over there, if I can do it, anybody can do it. The trick is, try and teach yourself something new every day. And do you know the best place to teach yourself something new every day? YouTube. That's the best place. If I want to know how my camera works, I have several cameras, but the one that I use the most is an old Lumix G6. Cracking camera. I bought it second hand, bought it off a guy who gave me everything that went with it. I've got a cheap mic on there. That's another thing. You don't have to spend thousands of pounds to get a decent picture up. I'm going to be doing live streams. I'm going to show you how to live stream with the Lumix rather than your camera on your computer. They're brilliant, and I suggest you just do it. Just get out there and do things. But I'm going to show you how to do it with the Lumix so that the picture's great, audio is great. Put things on your shopping list, on your birthday list, on your Christmas list, things that you're not going to be able to just go out and buy, because I appreciate how expensive all this is. I'm not sponsored. I don't get any money from anywhere else at the moment. Looking into things like that, I'll show you how I'm going to start. What we'll do in this section here, just talking about very quickly, because I want to do this more and more and more, because I just love doing this. Anyone that has got a YouTube channel, you get addicted to this. You really do get addicted, and it's how I'm going to make this better. How do I get more subs? I used to obsess about getting lots and lots of subs. And I used to obsess about, I've got to get all these watch hours, got to get this, got to get monetized. And then it suddenly dawned on me, make it, in that Kevin Costner film, make it and they will come. So just keep making the best quality things you can, and eventually people will start coming. Up until just before Christmas, I was below 100. I'm now up to close to the 400 sub mark. It's not massive in the great world of YouTube, but if you think about 400 people waiting in a queue and you're at the back of that queue, that's a bloody long queue. So everybody that has subscribed to Fish with Bish, I absolutely personally thank you for watching the videos or just coming along, having a comment. I've made such good friends. I'm talking to people from Malaysia, from Australia, from America, Canada, all over the place. Finland, Sweden, my friend in Sweden, I've remembered today. Ireland, Scotland, Wales, down south, different interests, fishing, gardening, hunting, outdoors. It's just amazing. It really is amazing. Get to meet some really great people. Maybe it's just online, on comments, on live streams and things like that. But people who are feeling that they're a little bit lonely, get on YouTube. Start getting into live streams, and then you'll start talking to people. You'll start getting interested in other things. Sorry, lost my train of thought there. Dad Matrix, old man. What I will be doing is I'll be showing you how to start a YouTube channel from the very beginning, because it's fresh to me. I'm doing it, and I'm going to be real, not one of these channels where you go, oh, I've got 1,000 subscribers within a week. You're not going to do that. unless you get an exceptional viral video, you are not going to get 1,000 subscribers in a week. It's going to take you a while. And to be perfectly honest, 1,000 subscribers in a week, are those people going to watch your videos again? Don't think so. If you can build your following and you engage with the people who are becoming subscribers, I answer at the moment I answer every single comment that comes up. Can't guarantee I'll do that if I'm getting hundreds of comments and things like that, but I will certainly read most of them. But the engagement of talking to people who are watching your video, I think a lot of people forget about manners, good manners. Thank you means a lot. A smile, just an engagement from, they watch you on a video, and I'm not saying you're a star or you're wherever, but if someone's watched you on their TV, on their phone, on their laptop, on their tablet, and they've took the time to make it, to sit there and type a little comment on the thing that they've enjoyed your video, hopefully, fingers crossed. In my mind, I've been brought up properly, so it's down to you to actually thank those people, and if they've made a valid comment, take it on board. If someone says, "Oh, John, I didn't like that," about 12, 15 videos ago, someone said to me on the video, on the comment section, they said, "John, that music, that intro music, it's way too much, way too much." And I thought to myself, and I sat there and I thought to myself, yeah, I've got to be honest, I think it is a bit in your face and it's a bit long. So I've shortened it, changed the music, and I'm a lot happier with that. And that's all come from someone who's actually took the time out to look at your video and go, "Oh, John, like your video, but that's not," and do you know what I mean? That I think that is brilliant. And when people make a comment about your video, or they ask you a question, it means they are totally engaged. So if someone asks you a question, you really, really must answer that question. I'm saying this now when I've got nearly 400 subscribers, and I can cope with it. Whether I'll be able to cope with it if I'm lucky enough to get 1,000 subscribers, I mean, that's my aim, obviously. Every YouTuber wants 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watched hours. But you have to put the work in. You're not owed it, you work for it. It's not that it's not fair, which I am so tired of hearing from the younger generation. It's not fair. Well, make it fair by working harder and doing things to make it fair. That's my rant. I'm a dad, I'm allowed. That's what happens. On the Dad Matrix channel as well, as I say, we'll be doing a zombie corner, which it'll be, well, what would you do? If there's a zombie apocalypse, where would you go? What would you do? Random ideas of how you'd survive, because I'm thinking everyone will be going to this place, everyone will be going to that place. What are the things that you're gonna need to survive? Ooh. You know those conversations? Another conversation on Dad Matrix we're gonna have. What would be the first thing you'd buy if you won the lottery? I know what the fishermen will say. Their own fishery, their own lake, a boat, and things like that. So, but do you see where I'm going with that channel? It's going to be an engagement channel where I'm thinking the things that interest me, the things that I like to watch, the things that I like to talk about. I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. So, enough of the Sunday ramblings. I'm going to edit this, put it up as quick as I can, see if I can put it up today. Thanks very much for watching Fish with Bish, and thanks for watching Dad Matrix. All this stuff behind me, When it's the Dad Matrix, it might be different things. If you can see, I've started to put stuff together. I've got my Doctor Who stuff, I've got my Star Wars stuff. There's some other stuff coming for the back of the. That's it. I've got my Captain America. I've got my Marvel. So it's going to be loads and loads of different stuff. It's going to not just be the Tackled then. It's going to be the Matrix corner. I'll have to work on that because that don't work. So thanks for watching Fish with Bish. Thanks for watching Dad Matrix. 2 for 1. Drop the mic. Boom. That's quite good. Microphone in the way out. We'll have the microphone slightly. Microphone up there. Swing here. That's probably the best view I would have thought. My dead cat off my phone. Didn't fit, massive. Maybe made it to the right size. See?